So here we have the Ford Fiesta ST line on a 66 plate. I'll start off by showing you around the outside of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see that we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now and then we'll hop in and run through those controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's a great looking car and in fantastic condition the whole way round. So just briefly before we climb in the car, I think it's worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get this red kind of sporty look stitching on the seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the fuel gauge in the middle, and then on the far right-hand side, the speedometer. You can see the total miles on this car are 24,656. The information that's displayed there can be changed using buttons on the end of the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side here, we have stereo controls and voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contact list, and it can do that for you without you taking your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired the phone, and that's done using the stereo over in the centre just here. Before we come back to that, with regards to the radio, you can see we have FM radio. We have AM as well when we get round to it, and we have DAB digital radio. So plenty of choice in terms of the radio stations on this car. But if you want to listen to your own music, we also have USB input, which you can see come up there, and Bluetooth audio as well. So once you've paired your phone, you can make and receive phone calls, obviously, but you can also listen to your music as well. And there's a CD player just at the top of that unit there. All the buttons I was using to do that are down the left-hand side just here. And then below that, we've got air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed on the left, temperature on the right, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, and then determine where within the car you would like the air to be distributed. We can turn off the stop and start with that button. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel when you're stationary. If you don't like that system or you'd rather not use it, hit that button and it will turn that system off. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox, 12-volt charging socket, and the USB input that I mentioned previously. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.